USA Nordic proudly presents.
We're live.
Hey guys, I'm Logan Sankey, and today I'm going to teach you some of my favorite variations of classic core exercises that you can do at home and without any equipment. Alright. Everyone knows the classic plank, but you can spice it up a bit and have some more fun by choosing some variations. The first one is doing your hips to either side. So you can go down here and just go back and forth, side to side. And the second one is going up into a high plank and then back down. Trying to keep your hips flat. You can also get back down into your normal plank and do one arm up at a time, trying to keep your hips stable as you move your arm. For an extra challenge, you can lift the opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time. For this one, you also want to try to keep your hips from moving side to side and keep your back flat. Those are some good plank variations. All right, next. Oh, my face is red. This next one is an interesting one. I call them tables. You start with yourself on all fours on the mat and curl your toes under, and then push up, just lifting your knees off the ground. It's actually harder than it looks, and if you sit here for a while, you can really feel it start to burn. For an extra challenge, you can tap your opposite hand to opposite shoulder. The next one I like to do are called Windshield Wipers because you move your feet side to side like a windshield wiper. So you go back with your arms to the side, put your legs to either side. To make this one really hard, you can bring your arms in so you don't have a stabilization, but even I still need some work on this one. I like the name of this next one. They're called dead bugs because you look like a dead bug with your arms and legs in the air. And for this one, you do your opposite arm and opposite leg down at the same time. So you go out and back up. Dead bugs. These next exercises are the ones that I always do before jump practice to make sure that my lower core and my glute leg core connection is all engaged. I think it's really important to do at the start of every jump practice, but they're also just good core exercises. So I start with single leg bridges. Put one foot up in the air and then just bridge up and down and really engage the whole area. You do it with the other side. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I go into leg lowers. So having my feet straight up in the air and then bringing them down and quick back up. Slow down, quick back up. Another exercise I like are called uppers because you start with your legs up and then you make them go even upper. So you start with your legs up again and then go upper, up, upper, up, upper. You can combine those last two for an extra challenge. So you do a leg lower into an up, upper. That's my pre-jumping core exercise. It's always good to get some back exercises in when you're doing core. A lot of people neglect their back exercises in core. I'm going to do Superman's today, but with a little bit of a twist. Normally in Superman's you have your arms down and then you go up. But to make it a little harder, you can start up and then go down and quick up. So you're here and you go 1, 2, 3. So your normal state is up, and then you go a little tap down. So it's a little extra challenge for those Supermans. I like to end all of my core exercises with V-ups because they're really hard, and if you can do them well when you're tired, then they'll be easy when you're not. So I'm going to end off today with a couple V-ups because those are always my least favorite core exercises, so I make sure to do them. Now I'm done. Even cats like to do core.